how's your Tuesday going? So we'll just wait for a minute to see if anyone's popping on live. What have you been up to today? Anything exciting? I've been too excited to start this, so I've been waiting here for the last 5 minutes, let's go. So you'll be able to catch the replay of this. I know a lot of you are replay fans. I am subject to that myself. We'll just see if anyone's popping on live today. Just give it a couple of minutes. It's cold today, and I've got builders outside, so I'm hoping they're going to give me a little bit of peace and quiet so I can chat to you guys for the next 10-15 minutes. We'll keep it nice and short and sweet. Okay, let's get going. So, if you've not met me before, hi, I'm Sarah. I am a business and marketing coach. The whole aim of my business, so I have an online system to attract your ideal clients and grow your business. So the kind of areas that I work with are online coaches, offline services, events, products, and e-commerce. So hopefully you kind of fit into one of those and you can get some help out of this system and the information that I'm going to share with you. Okay. So say hi if you're here, if you're joining us today. Let me know if you can hear me. Well, let's get cracking. So if you're Eastern time zone, hope you grabbed your coffee this morning. Everybody else, getting towards the end of the day, just keep it going. Okay, so yesterday I put a poll in the group just to see what you needed a bit of help and support with. So you kind of voted for branding. I know content's up there and I'll be providing some resources for you to kind of get to grips with your content as well. But today we're going to talk about branding. So again, say hi if you're here. I'll look out for questions for anyone who pops on the way, and then there'll be time to ask anything at the end. If you're catching this on replay, pop your questions into the comments box and I'll get back to you. Just give it a minute. Okay, so today I'm going to be covering the one big misconception about branding, what questions you need to answer before you even think about designing your logo, and easy research tips for finding your ideal prospects. So the one big misconception about branding, let me know what you think about this. Even if you're watching on the replay, pop it into the comments as you're listening along. I'll kind of catch up with them. Love hearing a bit of your feedback, where you're starting off from, and we can progress from that. So when you think of branding, what's the first thing that pops into your head? I'd be really interested to kind of get to know what. When you're thinking of branding, what comes into your head? So I spoke to loads of my clients, customers. When they're talking to me about branding, they're like, oh, and they come to me and I need to sort my brand out. Can you design me a logo? How do I do it? How do I go about creating a logo? So a lot of the one big misconception about branding is that branding equals your logo. And that's not quite true. Your logo is just one part of your branding. So most people start their business off and they say, right, so I need a website, I need a logo, I need a business card. But that's all the pretty stuff. You can't go about designing your website and your logo and your business cards until you've looked at the key starting areas of your branding. So branding, what is it? Branding is all about identifying your target audience, your messaging, who you want to buy from you. So in marketing, the whole concept is we need to identify our prospects and turn those prospects into leads. That is basic marketing. We need to know who our customer is. We need to identify them, target them, get to them, and then nurture them and turn them into a lead. Get them to like us and get them to buy from us. So branding is all about identifying your target audience, creating an avatar, creating that ideal customer so that we can target our messaging to them. Make sense? Yeah? Watching a replay still? Get back to me in the comments. So, what questions do we need to answer before we even think about designing our logo? So, where do these people hang out? Who are they? What's their age, their gender? What's their pain points? Because their pain points are really important. If we know what someone's struggling with, if we can assess their pain point and guide our service to address and solve that pain point, then we're going to sell to them because we're helping them with something that they need help on. But we need to really nail our branding, nail our target audience, and identify who they are so that we know their pain points. And we can say, hey, I know you're struggling with this. I can solve that issue. We got anyone join us live? Shout up if you're live. Okay, so once we've done this, once we've asked a couple of these questions that we need to answer before we design our logo, then we can look at how we speak to them. We can attract their attention, we can actually reach them. So now you're thinking, oh, how do I do this? How do I know where people hang out? How do I know who they are? Oh, we've got someone joining us. Say hi. So we need to ask questions. So question after question, we need to do some research. So a couple of questions that we need to ask is, what's their age, their gender, their income? What magazines do they read? What Facebook pages do they follow? So these are the kind of questions we need to ask before we even think about designing our logo. I have too many tabs open. Okay, so easy research tips for finding your ideal prospects. This is kind of the bit that you watching on replay, watching live, you can take this away, start doing these little, kind of like, turn it into a worksheet. So, a really easy way to do this is if you've got clients already, if you don't have any clients, don't worry. Just go to their Facebook page. What do they like? What are they interested in? You can dig deep because they're already one of your clients. That's basically creating a lookalike audience of clients you already have. So you know how to target new clients. They've probably got the same type of interest. They're probably liking the same stuff. They want to find out the same type of information. So what if I don't have any clients? So if you don't have any clients, you can still do something similar. You can still go to someone's Facebook page who is offering a similar service to you. So we're going to kind of like steal their audience, basically. So have a look at their followers. What questions are they asking on that page? What is their problem? We need to create an avatar of our ideal customer. Find out their problems, find out their pain points, find out what they're already asking, what they need to know, and we can give them that information. So as business owners, we're basically all providing a solution. So if you're an offline service, say you're a physio, someone's coming to you for a knee injury, you're providing a solution to their problem. If you're a product-based business, you're selling handmade jewellery. So someone's already probably bought an outfit and they need that special piece of jewellery to match. So that you're providing a solution to their problem. But we need to reach that person. So we need to build a picture of this person, this avatar, what's their needs, their wants, and where they're hanging out. So, like I said, go to similar Facebook pages of people who are offering the same service. Have a look at their audiences, what they're following, what they're liking. Another great way to do this is research. So we can go on Amazon, search for the subject area of whatever you're in business for. What are the titles of those books? Because people have done research to develop the titles of their books. They know that somebody wants that. So we can get a lot of information from those titles. What's the language like? And a really good thing is looking at the reviews. So when I first started my business, I looked at kind of books on Amazon for small business marketing. Went into the reviews on those books and it gave me so much information. So I found out that people were giving reviews on They liked a step-by-step process. They like being able to focus on one thing at a time, moving on to the next, and knowing what order they should be doing things in. Because there's no point in giving people loads of information and they don't know where it fits into their business. Oh, got another request. Okay. And they like being led through a journey and having business relevant examples to implement in their business. So once you've done this research, you've picked out audiences from different areas, you've looked at reviews, you've nailed your customer avatar, your ideal client, then we can move on to the pretty stuff. Then we can move on to the logo, website, everything nice, because we've nailed who that audience is. We've looked at the messaging. We've looked how to attract them and how to speak to them. And then we can design around that. So that person, we know what they like. We know them inside out. So you're making sure you're speaking and resonating to your target audience. So let me just sum that up because I know someone's joined afterwards. So the one big misconception about branding was we've talked about how people think branding is just your logo. So branding's far more than your logo, and your logo kind of comes last. So we're looking at our target audience, identifying the target audience before we can start creating all the pretty stuff, because there's no point in having a website when we don't know who we're talking to. So the questions that you should be asking are kind of where they hang out, who are they, what's their age, what's their gender, what are their pain points. Ask lots and lots of questions. What magazines do they read? What Facebook pages do they follow? And then the easy research tips we've discussed are going onto your client's current Facebook pages and creating a lookalike audience from those pages. And if you don't have any clients, you look at someone with a similar industry to you and have a look at their audience. So that kind of sums up. Anyone watching this on replay, then pop any questions in the comments. But I think that's all from me. If anyone's got... Oh, hi Adam, thanks for your comment. Okay, so if you've got any questions, pop them on now, or I'll get back to you. Adam, look forward to speaking to you soon. Okay guys, thanks, bye.